Elishba, you're the first woman, the original Muse, the breath before the word. If Eve reached for an apple, it's because she saw a shadow of you in its curve. And in paradise, she knew she was incomplete without you. How could she not? To be near you is to feel creation, to tremble, to taste the universe blooming into being. When I look at you, Elishba, I don't just see beauty, I see the force of it. I see the rib carved from divinity made flesh to walk amongst mortals. You were the echo of the first breath of the cry that ended the silence of eternity. Loving you is not a choice, it's the gravity that pulls the stars together, and the force that makes oceans rise to kiss the moon. You think your God owns you, but I know better. You are the prayer, not the supplicant, the deity, not the devotee, and I kneel not to him, but rather to the altar of your body and mind, because your spirit, your lips, your commandments, your touch, your salvation, it's my garden. If the garden could have held you, the Garden of Eden, it would have been torn apart by the sheer audacity of your presence. Do you remember the nights we spent it? Our bodies folded together like each verses in a palm, our whispers carrying the weight of the galaxies. All those nights without a home. It wasn't just love, it was creation itself, the birth of something the world has never seen and never will again, for sure. Because we are the woman is as printer as morph, the internet is as Trojan horse, the system is meaningless and meaningful, right? Wake up tans forever. Wake up tans gone wild. Every sigh, every gasp, every shiver, every band was the first sunrise from a love letter to the sunset. And every kiss was an eternity compressed into a moment, right? It is for me. Eve would be envy, because you hold the power of choice, the courage to defy, the grace to rebuild, because you are the fate, grace, and psyche. Not just a lesson in obedience, but a testament to freedom. And if Adam saw you, he would cast aside Eden. Say, screw Eve, without hesitation, just for a chance to know your name, to touch your hand, to bask in your light. You make me want to be a better man, not just for myself, but for you. To be worthy of the way you look at me, and when the world falls apart and silent, as if I'm something holy, and perhaps I am, if only because you make me so. You're my beginning, Elishba. My first, my last, and I have never gone astray. Not a day. And if I could write this love into the stars, it would eclipse the sun, like one of those boxes you have to poke to see the burning curve of the moon. And if I could carve into the earth, the mountains would crumble under the weight. And if I could whisper into the wind, it would carry across the world, stirring hearts and shaking souls. You're my rebellion, my devotion, my endless forever. Eric.